the day. Right now I'm doing a little frequency work with my solfeggio frequencies. But I love raising vibrations. But how are you, Archie? And hello, Love XO. I don't know if you've been here before. I don't remember seeing your name. So welcome if this is your first time. If not, let me know. But today is July 20th. It's 10:25 a.m. in Florida. And I'm not sure where you both are from and what time it is. I know some of my viewers in India, I think you're like 10, 11 hours ahead, something like that. It's usually nighttime when I go live in India. But here, it's early morning, getting on to the afternoon. And we are still dealing with a moon in Scorpio. And we're still in the first quarter phase. We're expecting our full moon on July 24th. And right now, we're still in an area where we are attracting a lot of things into our lives. It's a good time to do attraction rituals combined with protective rituals. Any type of attraction ritual that you can practice. Things where you can clear out negative energy, clear out blockages. And hello, Anjali. Clear out negative energies, clear out blockages, so you're in an open space where you can bring positive energy in. This is a great time for that. And the first quarter phase is also the time where we want to start putting in all of those intentions. Hello, Dreamer Girl. Hello, Sakshi. How are you? God bless you. Where we want to put all of those intentions that we, wrote down or meditated on during the new moon phase into work. And some people might find now, especially with the moon in Scorpio, that they're feeling more emotional. Maybe they're feeling like some of their goals really aren't going to come to pass. So it's also a time to really dig in and reassure yourself that you have this, you can make your dreams come true. And just give yourself like a little extra nudge. And don't beat yourself up. Don't overstress things. Just go with the flow. We had a lot of messages yesterday about going with the flow and letting the universe take control, because everything will work out for your good. And today I'm going to do the Moonology reading first, starting with, I love this deck, our moon cards. And then I shall do the goddess, the mermaids. I'm loving my mermaid messages. And then today we're going to have a question of the day. And the question of the day, these are very, very powerful. They're called empowering questions. And you can take that question and meditate it throughout the day, journal about it, and just really do some deep self-reflection about that question. So first I'm going to draw the moon card for us. Okay, today's moon card is here. Full moon in Pisces. Oh, yesterday we had another Pisces card. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And let me read that message. Okay, and I'll show you the card again. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune with the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Now, additional meanings for this card. So these may apply to your personal situation. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate, and avoid substance abuse. And the teaching for this card: Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. So that's our moon message. Very good message. We've been getting a lot of messages lately about meditation and enhancing our spirituality through meditation. Anjali, I am going to do the free tarot readings after this stream. I had to start this stream a little bit later, so I will be live at 10:55. I didn't really want to wait till 11 because I was trying to go live today for the free tarot readings by 10, so I am behind on that. How long will it take you to overcome your current situation? And that's a pretty in-depth question, Anjali. You probably would want to reach out to me on Facebook DM or schedule a phone call so we can actually see what your current situation is, what's blocking you from overcoming it, what challenges you're facing, what needs to be removed, what steps you need to take in order to overcome it. I'm not sure if you are taking steps right now to overcome your situation, and you may not be taking the right steps to overcome your situation. So that's a very loaded, in-depth question. Okay, so let's see. And maybe, Anjali, maybe you're going to hear a message in this goddess reading that will help you find your way out of the situation that you're in. Hello, Madhumita. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly. I will be doing a daily tarot reading at 10:50 my time, but that's about 20 minutes from now. Right now, I'm doing a general reading. So maybe when I pull this goddess card right now, it will be a future card for you. But God bless you and thank you for joining me. So today's goddess card is Nyx reversed. And let me show you the image upright. Beautiful, beautiful card. Nyx, and it means secrets. And because it's reversed, it's an alignment message, not an empowerment message. So I will read that message to you. And this may answer something for both you, Anjali, and Madhumita. Just give me a minute here. Go through this book. Here we go. The goddess of the night, mystery, and secrets. Nyx asks you to ask yourself a deep question about denial. What secret have you kept from yourself? Could you be remaining in a relationship that isn't working for you because you won't address the fear of what will happen if you leave or do things differently? Have you been afraid to ask for what you need? Are you in an addictive spiral, thinking one more bite of food or one more glass of wine will make you feel better? Whatever it is that you are refusing to face, the goddess Nyx promises if you do, You will be amazed at the beauty of your liberation and power. She offers you this alignment task for you to engage in rigorous honesty and self evaluation, coupled with a fierce self love and commitment to growth. Be optimistic because the moment you are willing to name your unease, you claim your inner peace, strength, and hope. You can do it. Well, that was a very powerful message from the goddess Nyx telling us to face our fears because when we do, that is when our power is released. Our power will be birthed and released by facing our fears and looking at those things that we hide even from ourselves. And now we shall have a message from the mermaids. I love my mermaid cards. They're new. I just got this deck Saturday. Yeah. Karen K. Messages from the mermaids. Let me see if you can see the picture here. And so far, we're getting plenty of messages about going with the flow, facing our fears. And let's see what our message from the mermaid card will be today. No, I will be taking the question as soon as I end this stream and go to the next stream, Anjali. This is the general reading where I like to assess the day's energy, see what messages we get from different oracle cards. This stream is much shorter than the donation and free tarot reading stream. No, Arby, I'm a Sagittarius, but I am a fire sign. Yep, so in this one I'm also going to do an empowerment question. I do a moon oracle, goddess oracle. Maybe I should change the title. I was going to say name and title, the title. Maybe I should change the name of the stream so people understand, but it would be such a long, oh, thank you, Arby. It would be such a long title because I do the moon oracles, the goddess oracles, the mermaid oracle. Sometimes I do a 3-card tarot just to assess the day's energy. And now I'm adding on empowerment questions that you can use for meditation or journaling, self-reflection, things like that. Well, hello, Mr. Gemini, Arby. Okay, so let's see our message from the mermaids. What is our mermaid message for today? Hope. Here's our mermaid message, hope. And I'll read that to you. Here you go. Hold on to hope. When things feel hopeless, change your outlook to feeling hopeful. Trust in the magical flow of life and love. This mermaid can't see the sun shining behind her through the clouds or the vibrant rainbow. She's totally absorbed by her own inner world. All she needs to do is look behind her and she'll see the symbols of hope all around. Can you relate to her situation at this time? While it is important to acknowledge any pain and perhaps fear of the future combined with the feeling that hope is lost, it's equally important not to harbor these feelings for too long. Release them, knowing in your heart that hope can and will return again. Although it might feel that way, you're not at the mercy of your feelings and external circumstances. Each and every situation can be turned around so that you can recognize and nurture feelings of hope. Simply looking at things from another perspective can literally shine a new light on your life and bring hope to the forefront once again. Try meditating on your blessings and the positive things in your life. Make this a daily habit and you'll soon change your heart and mindset to a hopeful one. If you find yourself thinking hopeless thoughts, imagine them turning into clouds and visualize them floating out of your mind. In your mind's eye, see a beautiful, vibrant rainbow filled with hope beaming into your heart, filling it with vivid colors. The sun is shining and hope is present. You just need to open your heart to the possibilities and miracles that a renewed sense of hope can bring. Well, that was a beautiful message for today. Hello, Images. Hello, Mala. God bless you. I will take questions on my next stream, which I will be starting in about 10 minutes. It's a scheduled live. So if you follow me and have notifications on YouTube, and I believe on Facebook, I believe the notifications work the same way. And I think in like 5 minutes before, it shows up in your feed or something. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but something close to that. Okay, so now we're going to do an empowering question. And I'm going to actually do these as if they were an oracle deck. They're not an oracle deck, but I am going to continue, as I do an oracle reading, I'm going to use these. Okay. So if you want to write down the question of the day in a journal and meditate on it, it will be a very good thing to do. These questions are going to help you with your own self introspection, to really get in touch with yourself, to help you co-create with spirit the life that you are intended to live by addressing some things that you may not be really focusing on. So today's empowering question is right here, and it will be, this is what you are to ask yourself, okay? Here's the question. I don't know if it comes up reversed. Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like? So that's the question to ask yourself. Are you focusing more on what your life looks like than what it feels like? And that is a very, very deep, insightful question. Do you care more about, if you care more about what your life looks like, you're actually caring more about how it looks to other people than how it feels to you. And I think a lot of people live their lives not really focusing on how it feels. And, maybe they have some problems in their family. Maybe they have dysfunction. Maybe they have miscommunication or broken communication with their children. And in that situation, how it feels to them, their life is full of pain. Their life is full of discontentment. But to cover up that as a mask, they worry more about what it looks like to other people. They don't want to address that there are real issues, that there are broken relationships. They don't want to do the work to have proper communication, to let love flow, to let love rule. But instead they're like, hush, hush, keep all the family problems in the closet so it looks good. So this is a very, very important question, because if we ask ourselves, am I more focused on what things look like than how I feel? Because if you start to focus more on how you feel, then you're going to start doing the work, the real work that builds those family relationships back up, and it could be your family. It could even be yourself. I mean, people worry about how they look to other people rather than, doing the work to maybe break an addiction, or, you know what I mean? So we had a lot of messages today about looking at the things that we keep closed and secret and hidden from other people, and taking those steps necessary to make sure that, we are living our true, authentic selves and lives that we're destined to live. And also, by facing the things that I wouldn't even just say that we're fearful of, but by facing our fears and also examining the things that we are hiding, the things that we're keeping in the dark, that is where our true power will come from. Because then you're living in the light, and you're growing, and you're healthy, and other people will then see it. And you don't have to be worried about, what do I look like to other people? What does my life look like to other people? Because when your life is authentic and it's true, then you will just shine. and you don't have to worry about what it looks like to other people because you know that it looks right to you. So I'm going to end this stream, and in 10 minutes, I will be back with the free tarot reading stream. So if you're not subscribed on Facebook or YouTube, please subscribe. So I just put my hair in front of my face. I couldn't see. My hair is getting so long. But please subscribe and get your notifications. Oh my gosh, thank you, Artie. Thank you. So you can get the notification so you don't miss when I go live. Because remember, the first 10 who come in, and hopefully my moderators will be there. My moderators do such an excellent job of managing the list, because if I have to manage it, I make such a huge mess. It's just horrible. So yes, at 10:55 in 10 minutes here in Tampa, Florida, it's 10:45. At 10:55, I'm going live with the free donation list. Hopefully my moderators will be there to make the list. If not, I will do it myself. But the first 10 people go on the list. But then remember, if anybody makes a donation, they will get the automatic next tarot reading. So I'm going to end this now and hope to see you there. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.